Nom, 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 nom. One is a little bit of a different shape. We gotta adjust it. Alright, we give that a shot. Okay, so the next game in our library that is unplayed is Endless Space Definitive Edition. Endless Space is a turn-based 4X strategy game covering the space colonization age in the Endless Universe, where you can control every aspect of your civilization as you strive for galactic domination. So, yep. It is $10 on Steam. I'm like 80% sure that I got it in a humble bundle of some kind. I don't remember which one. I didn't look it up beforehand. I've never tried a game like this before. The fact that it's turn-based, I was like, maybe I will like this. Hello, Devil's Cry. So we're gonna give it a shot. I don't know how to play at all. I've never seen anybody play it. Oh, it didn't update your thing. Ah. Outer Space Strategy. And it is Endless Space. Done. Actually update. There we go. Turn-based. Yes. Says it is a turn-based strategy game. So I thought I would give it a shot. The goal is to, you know, do domination. Okay. Hang on. Is there a tutorial? Game introduction, activate tutorial. Okay. So maybe if I start a new game, it'll go to the tutorial? I'm gonna go with yes. We're gonna go with newbie, because I have no idea what I'm doing.
They're not so united, the planets of this united empire. It's more a gaggle of unruly imperial corporations run by insolent dukes. But their armies are strong, their economy is efficient, and their ships are powerful. I fear that they may be the ones who will finally unite or dominate the galaxy. They'll turn it into a shrine to the gods of commerce, a profane church with Emperor Maximilian Zelivas as its high priest.
Alrighty. Tutorial time. Screen is an overview of the game Galaxy. Your home system is centered on the screen. Zoom in or out with the mouse wheel. Press the left mouse button and drag to move this view. Okay. It's not letting me do it right now, but... Control banner at the top of the screen gives you access to different departments of your empire. Hovering over these icons displays status information. Again, apparently not right now. You conquer the galaxy by colonizing star systems. Each star system holds up to 6 diverse planets. The dots over the star system indicate the number and type of planets. Blue are already colonized, white planets are colonizable, red planets cannot be colonized yet. Stars are connected by cosmic strings, natural links which allow fast travel. Other more advanced means of traveling can be unlocked later. The flag above the star system informs that a unique exploration event awaits the very first player to travel this far. When an important event occurs, usually at the beginning of a turn, an icon appears. Clicking on the icon will open a detailed panel where you can either minimize or dismiss, like the icon. The auto-cycle button allows you to review all of your fleets that remain around planets waiting for your orders. All planned moves of your fleets can be executed automatically thanks to the forced move button. Once you've completed all of your actions for the turn, press the end turn button in the lower right corner to advance the constructions and research, as well as move ships and fleets. Okay, just remember all of that! So it looks like I can go in 4 directions, maybe? Uh-oh. So, I had been thinking that this was going to be a turn-based kind of board game style, but it's kind of looking like this is the type of strategy is actually management-y? Resource management? Well, we'll reserve judgment, but list of star systems can be sorted in different ways. I guess I should read the whole thing out, because the text is probably very small for you. This screen gives you an overview of your empire. You can also perform actions on your star systems from here. This is your empire's dust treasury, as well as the projected income/lost for the next turn. That's over here. I don't know if maybe dust is currency, maybe? I don't know. This is your empire's approval rating. The more content your citizens are, the more they will produce and research, and the faster your population will grow. Empire approval is the average of each star system approval weighted by population. Tax rate. Increasing your tax rate will also increase your dust production, but will reduce your approval. Reducing the tax rate will have the opposite effect. So yeah, dust must be currency. The list of star systems can be sorted in different ways by clicking on the header tab for each column. Clicking on the appropriate cell allows you to manage a planet's population, assign heroes, change the production queue, and manage the ships in the hangar. You can also ask the AI to take over systems management. Select the area you want the AI to focus on from the drop-down list. This is a quick overview of all of the bonus penalty factors that currently affect your empire. This is a list of all of the effects generated by your trade routes. These are actions you can perform on all your systems simultaneously: scrap useless improvements, or explore all moons, or reduce all anomalies. Oh god. The Empire view is slightly different when playing Harmony faction. As Harmony, your dust treasury is set to 0 and will remain this way due to their aversion for this resource. As sentient rocks, they have no concept of approval. Population growth, production, and research will continue without issues of approval or morale. Increasing your conversion rate will also increase your science production but reduce your food production. Reducing the conversion rate will have the opposite effect. The Harmony need only 3 luxury or strategic resources to obtain an abundance bonus. As a consequence of their dust intolerance, Harmony cannot buy out construction, but they don't have upkeep costs. Harmony do not see any interest in hiring heroes corrupted by dust, and thus will not hire them for fleets or systems. Okay. Did I need to know any of that second part? Because it seems like we're a normal dust. So this is our star system. System's not producing anything. So I'm thinking that this is an older game? This screen allows you to research new technologies to improve your empire. The technologies are divided into 4 main categories. The farther away from the center, the more advanced the technology is. Exploration and expansion allows you to navigate faster and farther, unlock new spaceship holes, and colonize or improve new planet types. Applied sciences are for improving your empire's economy and sciences, as well as discovering strategic resources. Diplomacy and trade helps you in agriculture, diplomacy, and finance, and also helps you manage your citizens. Galactic warfare unlocks new combat modules to outfit your ships and makes ships more efficient in combat. Whenever you click a technology, you select it and associated modules for research. Technologies are researched one at a time, and research advances to next queued technology when one is complete. You can consult your research rate and queued technologies in this panel. You can use the mouse wheel or scale control to zoom in or out. When you zoom in all the way, you can see the details of each research operation. Each technology has a research cost in science points that is directly converted into the number of turns it takes to research. When technology research is converted, blue, it unlocks improvements of various kinds: star system improvements, new ship holes, planetary exploitations, basically everything in the game. Technologies are connected by dependencies. To research a technology, you must have discovered at least one technology connected to it, closer to the center of the wheel. Technology is currently being researched is surrounded by a green wave pattern. Other technologies in the research queue are also colored in green. Some technologies are specific to the empire you play. Those have an orange icon. If you're looking for specific technology or module improvement, simply type a keyword into the find box and hit return. You can then cycle through matching elements. Well, one thing is for sure, I'm really glad that I lowered the difficulty from normal to newbie. Because dear God is this complicated. So I guess I just pick a thing. I don't know what any of these things do. Available for research. One challenge to increase military capability, as they're thinking as well, on space vessels is the ability to provide sufficient energy to high energy batteries take advantage of these new elements. First contacts with alien being called rapid. Linguistics, anthropology, biology, sociology, xenology, xenobiology, studies of soil samples from other planets, blah, xenobotany. I haven't even done anything yet. This is all just, I'm gonna pick this. It's now glowing, so I think it's doing a thing. Great. I don't even remember what I need to do here. It says I have no production, but I think I should have some production. Like, that's probably a good idea. Okay, I'm doing that now. Great. I'm just picking things at random. You can consult your military status on this view, both active fleets and available ship designs. Fleets are presented in rows that show detailed information on the fleet stats as well as location. Double-clicking on a fleet will open... You know what the problem with this tutorial is? Here's the problem with this tutorial. It's like, here are all of the things you can do, but I'm not going to give you an example on, like, any potential strategy that you can do with this. Just here's a bunch of options that don't make any sense to you. We're talking about, like, xenobiology and a bunch of stuff that you have no real world experience in to be able to even make a guess as to what would be useful. And just pick things. This tutorial is only about the interface. That's the problem. So far, at least. This tutorial has only been about the interface and how the interface works, not how the game works. That's the problem. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep trying to go. I'm gonna see if I can complete a turn in an hour. We're gonna see. We're already 24 minutes in. Well, I did take a break there, so we're probably about 20 minutes in, and I'm not yet taking my first turn. And I'm only... This is the third of, like, 5 things to click on in the menu? Because I think this is, like, settings. You can consult your military status on this view, both active fleets and available ship designs. Fleets are presented in rows that show detailed information on its fleet stats as well as location. Double-clicking on a fleet will open and center the galaxy view on this fleet's location. When you select a single fleet by clicking on it, the ships contained in this fleet are displayed in the area below. You can drag and drop ships between fleets if the fleets are located in the same star system. Okay, so this one seems to be fighting. So this is making sure that my military is set up so that when I get in fights with other federations, we can hopefully win. Research is learning about new things so that I can produce new things. And over here, this is where I produce things, where I raise money, and where I monitor how happy my citizens are. Because I have to balance generating money and citizen happiness. Otherwise, production will go down if either are too low. I think that makes sense. I think I'm understanding it. Maybe select single fleet by clicking it. The ships contained in this fleet are displayed in the area below. You can drag and drop the ships between the fleets, and the fleets are located in the same star. I'm sorry if I'm repeating stuff. Like, it's really hard to retain any of this because it's so much. Selecting fleets and ships will open up options for managing them. If you hold control while selecting fleets, you can select multiple fleets. Fleets can be managed if they orbit the same star system. If you disband a fleet, for instance, to reduce your Empire upkeep, the ships will be returned to the hangar if the fleet orbits your star systems. Otherwise, the ships are scrapped. Okay. Empire upkeep, I assume, is the money needed to keep everything running. Use the retrofit button to upgrade ships or entire fleets to the latest revision of the ship design. This will cost you some dust. Notice the Harmony cannot use this. Available ship designs show current ship designs created for your Empire. Ship design is a template which can be used to produce ships in your star systems. Ship designs can be modified and evolved through revisions as you research new ship models or change your strategies. You create new ship designs at any time and should do so when a ship class becomes available. Ship designs can be removed, but this will prevent you from retrofitting any older ships in your fleets that have the design. I figured out another problem with this tutorial. So this tutorial, instead of letting you know, like, here is the basics of what you need to do when you are starting the game, it's telling me about stuff that I cannot do until later, which is contributing to the information overload. So ship designs can be modified and evolved through revisions as you research your ship models or change your strategies. I don't need to know that right now. That's later. Have that pop up later in the tutorial. This is definitely information. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can at least complete a turn before quitting. Like, it might just be, this game could be fun and it just has a garbage tutorial. You select a ship or design a ship within the fleet, you will see detailed information on its design. Ship design panel, blah, blah, blah. Much of the ship, military powers, combat representation of a ship's combat strength, combining offense and defense. Well, that's good. At least that's combined. Like a good portion of games tend to. Yeah, modules are organized in categories with total weight and effect, usually military power, summarized. Click the Modify button to edit a ship design. Okay. Mission. Okay. Is it already on a mission? Is it already doing things? How do I tell if it's doing things? I'm gonna assume it's doing things. Diplomacy view shows your diplomatic status with other empires, lets you contact them to make or break arrangements. When you open this view, you are, as the emperor, in the center, represented by a holographic figure. Around you are pedestals for leaders of other empires in the game. This will be empty until you make contact with those empires. Your status with other empires is shown. Lines radiating from your image. Color of the symbols represent current diplomatic situation: war, Cold War, peace, or alliance. Attitudes towards centered empires are displayed through emotional icons. The winky face. I'm assuming that one's war. Maybe Cold War, peace, and then an alliance, I'm guessing. You can click on another emperor to send them the view, see the relations. Empire selected. Okay. The contact icon, open negotiations. Okay. Panel gives you information about the empire and lists the deals you have with it. When you select your own empire, you will see your own empire information and all the deals signed with other empires. The current status is shown here, as well as the empire's attitude towards you. If they like you, it'll be easier to strike deals or even form a long-term alliance. Score is a good indication of how well the empire is doing. Okay. This area lists, dangerous. Part summarizes deals currently in progress. Terminate a deal by clicking this button. However, killing a deal will incur an attitude penalty with the other empire. The penalty gradually decreases as turns pass. Okay, so this is me. So I don't have any deals with anybody. So the Academy is where you hire or manage heroes, powerful characters who can greatly improve the efficiency of your star system and fleets. The Academy is separated into two parts, the management of active heroes and the recruitment of new heroes. When you click on the lower part, you switch the top and bottom halves of the view. When you enter the screen, it sets the hero management on top. When one of the two lists is selected, available actions appear as you select each hero. Actions will depend on the list, manage or recruit, and situation of the hero, not hired, idle, injure, assigned to fleet, etc. When you start the game, some heroes are available for hire. More will come after a number of turns. To hire a hero, select a recruit list, select hero, hit the hire button. Okay, once a hero is hired, he or she upkeep cost. Sure. You can spell hero save dust, but he will leave your empire permanently. Okay. Standard activity. So these are mercenaries. I'm hiring mercenaries. Ratio faction is allowed to clone a new hero at the same time. Okay. Heroes for hire. The hero inspection panel displays critical information about a hero, allows you to select new abilities as your hero progresses in skill. Heroes' overall power is defined by their level, which is the same for both classes. Each hero has 2 classes out of 5. Depending on their ability to perform central missions, some heroes will be more adapted to governing star systems, others to commanding fleets. Upkeep cost of hero needs to be paid each turn. Increases hero gain levels. Hero attributes... Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm no longer reading. I have hit saturation. Cell phones are generally called smart, but Shibai is the very rare for whom and dangerous is added on. Defending an endless sight from a hungry craver attack, she showed a striking ability as both a strategist and a tactician. Upkeep is 2 gold or dust or whatever. It's level 1 commander. So our machines have simple interest in mechanics of the job. Purger version 83 was fascinated by what went on behind, beneath, and inside cities. Blah, blah. Okay, so here description seems to be like flavor text. I can ignore that. What I actually want to see is what their effects are. Matsatsugi has the most things, and one of them is money. So that's the one I'm going to recruit. Close. Do I not have money? I only have 10 money. I cannot yet hire a hero. Managing fleets and ships of galaxy view, spaceship symbol. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay. I did turn 1. Now I should have enough money to hire a hero. Yay! Hero hired. Didn't it say I could move ships with the right mount with the left click? Okay. So my goal is to go to these other star systems, right? So how do I do that? How do I get the ship to move? And I just clicked create. I created a fleet from the selected ships. Can I move now? How do I have no colonization ship. So I need to make a colonization ship? One would think that the first thing I would do for a planet is to scout it. One would think that. And then try to colonize. But it's not letting me do anything. Oh! Something I hadn't clicked on yet. Star system status, knowledge, administrative protection. Star system name, click to change it. Star system produces 4 basic outputs: food, industry, dust, and science. Together they are known as FIDS. Star system's population increases when there's sufficient food output. More population unites the planet more population units the planet has, the more FIDS it will generate. Star system approval represents how happy the people are in the system. Star system contains up to 6 planets of various types. You start with 1 colonized planet. May need more advanced technology to colonize new planet types. Space FIDS production. You control one or more planet in the system. You can drag and drop population units. In the development panel, you can add star system improvements or ships to the production queue. Ah, okay. So if I wanted to, like, make a colonization ship, I could do that. Maybe. Once construction has been selected, it appears in the star system production queue. Next to it, you can see the number of turns required to complete it. Hover over. Blah, blah, blah. Spaceship is built. You may hangar until you assemble it into a fleet. Some star system improvements have upkeep costs. They can be scrapped if your Empire treasury runs low. Because I hero to cover a star system unless you're playing blah blah. Luxury strategic resources are present. They become available throughout. Okay. Great. Okay, so I cannot colonize any of these planets until I've discovered a specific technology. So I think I need to just keep ending my turn so that I can discover new technologies. What up? Cool. Is that gonna appear in my thing? No? Alright. Oh, wait. Yes. No, it's not anywhere. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. Okay. 2 more turns. I'm gonna try shifting things into technology instead. Yay! I will be able to colonize other star systems soon after I start playing the game. Newly colonized star systems start as outposts, gradually evolving into full-fledged colonies. Colonies generate a border around them which defines the Empire's frontiers. Territory expands as the system grows. Spaceships have a detection range, which reveals nearby enemy ships. When you meet new empires, share a status of Cold War. It's unchangeable unless you declare war or are able to negotiate peace. When in Cold War, all ships can engage in battle outside their empire territory. Outposts control no territory until they become full colonies. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna be done with this. This game is... I don't know what's happening. The tutorial is terrible. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I don't understand what my goals are. I don't know how to get to those goals. It just gives you a bunch of information that doesn't have any context. And, like, if I tried really hard, maybe I could figure it out. Like, if I really applied myself and maybe, like, took notes, like, literally took notes on how to play this game. But why? It's a game. It's supposed to be fun, not work. And this seems like it is a management style type of game, which is not one that I usually care for anyway. It just happens to be a turn-based management game rather than a speed-based one. So yeah, I think we're gonna chalk this one up as not for me. And there's no like, I've done 5 turns and there's been little to no feedback as to whether I am doing well or not. I mean, maybe this is one of those games that has, like, hundreds of turns. It's very possible. This is blinking. Confirm. Yeah, we've moved the population in. Great things have small beginnings. Haggard, unsure, but full of hope, first colonists of your faction have set foot on another planet. It may seem trivial, but even most epic adventures begin with a single step. Okay, so maybe I should have done that a while ago. It was blinking at me, to be fair. Okay, I figured out how to move the ship. Cool. Oh. It said that it was gonna go to the next one automatically. Oh, I guess, but it could do multiple ones. Alright. So it at least warns you if you're gonna make a mistake. As familiarity with space travel and exploration increases, more and more events with anomalies are registered. Some of these are simply strokes of luck, either good or bad. Others are complex, require decisions, and generate risk. Okay. So I'm working on sustainability. Approval seems to be high. That's good, I guess. I'm discovering planets. Discovery of a wonder. Sensor platform. Combination of probe, sentry, and archive. Ancient and derelict deep space installation was certainly the work of the Endless. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna make a colony ship. Things are happening. Yeah! Ability points. Should probably take a look at that. Heroes, right? Heroes? Heroes. Ability points. Ability unlock choices. Abilities. Wait. Let's do that. Without food, we can't have anything else, so... I have played for 10 turns! But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I wanted to, like, I was like, oh, well, I at least figured out how to move the ships around, but no, I don't think this is the game for me. So I think what we shall do, we already did 2 unplayed games today. I'm not really prepared to do another one, so I think we will swap over to, I guess we could do some more magic. So I will swap over and be back. I wonder if I have to save or anything. Save game. Save. Quit. As it turns out, quitting actually means surrendering. Apparently. Oh, no. You can reload it. So we're okay. Not that I'm ever gonna come back to this, but that was gonna be a little disconcerting. So yeah, I'm gonna run an ad and swap over to some magic, so I shall BRB.